Welcome to Time Buys Time. I am PORSCHIA DEPHYNE, your time buying guide. Sorry it took me so long to get it launched, but we are here today to get it started. We're going to jump right in. Time. What is time? Time is invaluable. Time is expensive. Time cannot be replaced. So what's the meaning behind time buys time? Time buys time was derived in the time of the pandemic, when I was going through a lot in my own journey, and I really just had to get out of the way of self. I realized during the pandemic that time is ran by decisions. Decisions are ran by emotions. Therefore, you must break your mental to become your slave. So what the pandemic brought to us was time. Because for the first time in a long time, first time in my life, in existence, the entire world stopped, shut down. Celebrities, everybody, we were all pretty much on the same, because no one could leave the house. Everyone was confined to a space. No one was way heavier at the time than the other, none of that. And we all had the same 24 hours, like we do any other day. But during the pandemic, we all, pretty much, a good probably 95% of us, had nothing to do. Those of us who were smart enough to realize what was going on, we decided to take time and pour into ourselves. Do a full snapshot of our lives, where we were at that moment during the pandemic, what we accomplished versus what we haven't accomplished. And that's what I did. So I realized, while I wasn't exactly where I wanted to be in life, I realized everything I had done thus far prepared me for where I was now in my life. And what the pandemic was, gave me time to reset. So in that time, I used my time to reset. How many of you guys used your time to reset? How many of you didn't have to go to work, and got a check coming in? I know a lot of people did PUA, PPP loans, and things like that. So there were a lot of people who did get income during the pandemic. There are a lot of people that were still tight. Even though they did get income, they were still tight. But the thing was, how did you maneuver? Did you make decisions of being low vibrational? Or did you make decisions of staying focused and keeping yourself high vibrational? Yeah, the world is shut down, but who am I? Figure out what you want to do, who you want to be. Because if you figured out where you are, who it is you want to be, and where you want your future to lead, then guess what? Your time in the pandemic, it bought you more time. So when we use our time value, so what my reset was, my reset value. I turned my time into value. Because while everybody else was trying to TikTok, do this, do that, do this, I knew what I could bring in if I TikTok and I was on social media and I really maximized on marketing and promotion for my music and other things I like to do. But in that time, I chose to reset. I chose to, I didn't have much money. So guess what I did? I picked up books. I couldn't go to the gym. The gym was shut down. So what did I do? Home workouts. There was nothing to do. So guess what? My workouts, I went outside. I ran, I jogged. As well. My endurance, which did what? Helped me think. My programming was different. I'm waking up earlier. I'm not talking to too many people. I went to a self-imposed boot camp because I really wanted to maximize my time. I wanted to learn new things. I wanted to feed my brain Because I realized in a snapshot of my life, was hustling, chasing a dream for so long that I hadn't realized that I had nothing else to prove within that one dream. It was just about me resetting and understanding my future plans and getting that plan ready. Planting the proper seeds. See, when we're low vibrational, we can't plant the proper seeds to elevate, to grow. Because if you're low vibrational, you're stressing out. Anxiety, oh, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do this, that, and the third. And the more low vibrational you get, the more you don't want to move at all. So, if you don't move in time, if you don't make the proper decisions in time, guess what? You lose time. If you make the proper decisions in time, like the pandemic, I didn't view myself having to take 10 steps back. No, I viewed it as I have time to regroup so I can jump 20 steps, leap 20 steps forward. Because I had time to gain knowledge and I had time to present a plan. So, money and time, they go hand in hand together. And that's why I chose to join and partner Time by Time with New York Life. And we'll get into that with a second video, because time could be money's friend or enemy. And when it comes to your life and your legacy, finances, everything, this is very important. Time. All right? So, I'm going to pause there for 1 second. I'm going to regroup, get my board cleaned off, and I'll be right back to go into the second segment of this video.